I decided to make a recipe on a Native American dish called the Three Sisters. I found this on YouTube, and it's called the Three Sisters because it has squash, it has beans, and it has corn, which is staple foods that Native Americans ate. So I want to point out the stuff that I have here. Julian, my son is the one helping me film this. Can you put, okay. So we have white beans here. Can you see that?
Yep.
And we have pinto beans here. We have sweet corn. I already cut up some parsley and some green onion and a lemon. I also have some tomatoes. And I have 3 types of squash here. The recipe that I found online had actually 5 types of squashes, but I could only find 3 at my local supermarket. So I have yellow squash, I have zucchini squash, and I have buttermilk squash. So we're going to combine all this. Oh, also, I also have some black pepper and some Himalayan salt that I'm going to use for my cooking. Alright, so now we're going to go to the stove and start combining all these ingredients. So we're heating up a pan first, and once that's heated, I am going to add a little bit of olive oil so we can saute the squash first. Let me bring the squash over here. Okay, I'm going to pour in a little bit of olive oil. So the recipe said to put about a cup of each squash, each ingredient basically, except obviously the smaller ingredients like parsley, onion, and lime. Okay. Turn that up a little bit more so it can heat up faster. Okay, so first I'm going to put in the butternut squash because it is the toughest one to cook. And I'm gonna leave it like this without covering it. That's how I saw the chef do it on YouTube, which was interesting because I would assume that if you cover it, it would cook much faster. But the point is to cook it just enough where it starts caramelizing, but not too much where you'll overcook it. Okay, I combined all squashes. If you can see, I have the butternut squash there, the yellow squash, and the zucchini. So I'm just sauteing them a little bit. They're starting to get soft. So what I'm going to do now is combine the corn with it and add the beans. By the way, it smells very good.
Yes, it does.
I'm just gonna let it sit and cook for a little bit before I add the beans, because the beans are already cooked, so I don't want to get them too soggy and mushy. Okay, so now we're gonna add the beans. We're gonna add the white beans. This is what the Native Americans used to eat. White beans. And pinto beans.
I can't wait to eat this.
It looks good, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna mix it all together. I have not added salt. So looks like the Native Americans waited to the end to add salt, which I think it's healthier because then you don't add more salt than you need to. So I'm not gonna stir it too much because I don't want it to go mushy and gross. And now I'm gonna add the tomatoes, big chunks of tomatoes.
Gonna squirt some lemon. Or no.
I'm gonna add some onion.
Got green onion.
So a generous amount of parsley. Can you please film it?
I'm sorry, I was looking at it with my eyes.
Yeah. Pay attention.
I was done looking at the camera. It looks brighter on camera.
It's very bright. I'll get rid of some of the seeds. Film it, please.
Oh, your hand.
Oh, sorry. So now I'm just adding some lemon juice. I think one went in there. Okay, got it. Some pepper, some black pepper. And some Himalayan salt. So I don't think they use Himalayan salt. I'm pretty sure they use maybe some sea salt. But this is what I'm going to use.
Ooh, look at that.
Just gonna mix it up. Get all the flavors going. This looks delicious. By the way, my son's a YouTuber, so he's going to post this on his channel. So hopefully other people can enjoy this this recipe for the Thanksgiving holiday. Okay. So I'm just gonna let it simmer for maybe about 5 minutes, and then turn it off, and then I will have it for dinner tonight, and I'll let you know how it tastes.
Okay, guys, I'm trying it.
Okay, so this is my son Julian, by the way.
Hi.
We're gonna try this. You have to go like this. You like get a few, like a big scoop, so we can so we can get all the flavors together. I want to get all 3 squashes and beans and stuff. All right. It's freshly made, so it's pretty hot.
But hot. Pretty good.
I would add a little bit more salt to this.
Here's some salt.
I don't think parsley is my favorite. Maybe if I can substitute it for cilantro. No, that's too much. That's way too much salt.
It's okay. You can mix it up. Okay.
This kind of reminds me like a salad bowl.
They're way better with salt.
Better with salt.
Just I put a little bit too much.
I told you. But what I like about this recipe is that everything is fresh. Everything is seasonal and local. And it's very easy to make. The only thing that was time consuming was chopping up the vegetables, but other than that, the entire recipe took me less than half an hour. Which is very convenient for those who don't like to cook. So what do you think, Julian?
Pretty good.
I really enjoyed this recipe and cooking with my son.
Alright, guys. We're done eating. Hope you like and subscribe, turn on post notifications. Bye bye. See ya.